Good day everyone. Today I'm going to discuss to you Article 7. He will come again to judge the living and the dead. This article specifies two main points. He will come again in glory and to judge the living and the dead. Before anything, I would like you to reflect on this very short story. It's about a question, which is the best day for our conversion. So one day, a young boy asked an old priest, "Father, which is the best day for my conversion?" The wise priest looked at him and said, "My son, the best day for your conversion is the day before you die." The boy was astonished and replied, "Father, how can I know the day of my death?" And the good priest answered, "No one knows the day of his death. That's why we need to convert every day." The first point is he will come again in glory. Nobody knows the day in which Christ will come to judge the living and the dead. As what have been stated on the Gospel of Mark chapter 13 verse 32 to 33, as Jesus said, "But as for the day or hour, nobody knows it, neither the angels of heaven nor the Son, no one but the Father. Be on guard. Stay awake, because you never know when the time will come." The kingdom will be fulfilled, then not by historic triumph of the church through a progressive ascendancy, but only by God's victory over the final unleashing of evil, which will cause his bride to come down from heaven. God's triumph over the revolt of evil will take the form of the last judgment after the final cosmic appeal of this passing world. The second point is to judge the living and the dead. At the end of the world, Jesus Christ will come again to judge the living and the dead. As what has been stated on the Gospel of John chapter 5 verse 28 to 29, the living are those who will be still alive at the coming of Jesus. The dead are those who died before the judgment day. The bodies will rise from the tombs and will rejoin their souls. As scripture says, the hour is coming when the dead will leave their graves at the sound of his voice. Those who did good will rise again to life, and those who did evil to condemnation. Jesus Christ will judge all men according to their deeds. At the coming of Jesus, the world will vanish. Also, the purgatory will disappear. There will be only hell and paradise. As scripture says, earth and sky vanish, leaving no trace. Then death and Sheol were thrown into the burning lake. This burning lake is the second death, and anybody whose name could not be found written in the book of life was thrown into the burning lake.